Now let's talk about the open house drop-by method. I want to share a quick video with you from Rick, a member of ours that has been doing this for a long time, and he had some great points that I believe will really help you.
The best way, obviously, to meet a for sale by owner is at their open house. I've got about a half a dozen scheduled for this weekend sitting on my desk here. They've advertised them on Zillow. They'll advertise the time. I'll put a packet together with some comps, maybe a public records printout with some information about me, and I'll show up at their open house and hopefully get an opportunity to spend a few minutes, meeting them, talking to them. One thing that I would advise you never to do, though, is if they've got buyers in their open house, you never interrupt that and pitch them. You just shake their hand, leave your information, and leave, because that's their best opportunity, and you do not want to offend somebody.
You see there, open houses are great opportunities for you to show up. Just like Rick said, though, bring a packet, do your homework, your research, because last thing you want is to be unprepared and they say, yeah, we haven't had much traffic. Come in, sit down. You're sitting down at the table. They're hitting you with questions about the area. And you're like, oh, no. Oh, no. Now, if you don't know, say, you know what? I don't want to give you information that may not be 100% correct. Let me look that up and research that, and I will send it to you by email or I'll get back to you. But if you say that for every question, they're going to be questioning your competence. So do your homework. Know what house is sold around the corner, up the street, over the hill. Talk about them. If you can talk about them by first and last name, that is really powerful. Oh, the Joneses house that sold for $389. Yeah, they had, one offer and they were priced too high for 6 months or whatever. The Adams house over here. Oh, Mary's house. Yes, you're going to be perceived as not just the expert, but the local expert right in their neighborhood. And that's very powerful. This is also a great opportunity for you to introduce yourself, tell little bits and pieces of your story that set you apart from other agents. Now, little warning, just like Rick said, don't interrupt if they have a buyer in. If they have a buyer in there and the buyer's looking at the home, leave your package and leave. Maybe you can drive back by there at the end of the open house time, maybe after lunch, or call up and let them know that you were the one that left the package and continue the conversation on. Again, this is a great opportunity if you can kind of be a boots on the ground type of agent. Home sellers love that. On a Saturday, when you're coming up and you're showing that you are not just someone sitting in the office trying to get a listing, but you're the local expert, you're active on the weekends, you're engaged with what's going on in the neighborhood, they appreciate that. I talk to many agents and they say when I go out on the weekends, when I do this type of open house drop by, many home sellers say, wow, good for you. You're out here, in the trenches, making sure that buyers know what's on the market. I really admire that because many home sellers are in sales as well, and they know when a good salesperson is cultivating the environment that they're selling in, that they are the ones that are the thought leaders in that area, and they're probably the ones that are going to get the house sold faster. So I hope this helps. I encourage you to go out there, check out open houses. You can put reminders on your phone with Zillow. Do a process so you stay up to date on it. If you go by one open house and maybe it doesn't go as well, and then you just stop doing it, you won't get results. It's continuation of doing a process and improving it each time that is going to get you more listings and, more importantly, fill that pipeline up. And so you have a continuous source of listings and referrals coming in. Isn't that what we all want?